Hello everyone, we are back in the Outer Worlds 2 and just following the story mission and cleaning up the map as much as possible. I think we are almost done with the second planet, so we'll have to see what else there is to do on the second planet and then continue with the story mission. That said, I do provide fresh content on YouTube every day, so if you guys want to get notified when there's something new to watch, please subscribe and hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. How? By subscribing, you're still supporting me. That said, we also have a Discord. That's our primary method of communication, and we have a merch store as well. Both the Discord invite and the merch link can be found on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. Let's get into the game and see what we can do. I'll just say here, let me continue. Yeah, saving in this game makes sense. In the other game, not so much. He is a corporate hireling, is he now? No, he doesn't have anything. Alright, friends in high places. Follow the Wings Greater Tranquility Substation. Yeah, we need to do this. That is over here as well? Really? What's the... Is there such a thing as outpost opportunity? It's faster also here.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
If we factor for
The grand plan is the predetermined order to the entire.
Yeah, this is how that station would look like before the collapse. Sniper rifle has the shittiest scope. Those are just chambers. How the heck do I get in here? What looks like cracking sound? More chambers. That doesn't lead anywhere, right? This is just a clock tower. Maybe we need to go to the beginning. Alright, very little, but that's normal. This one doesn't go anywhere. We'd have to go up there. I don't know, that's even possible. I don't know if we were ever successful with this. If you could go up there, that would help. Ah, hold on. Alright, that's it. This is locked. So where are the two ladies discussing? It's in this building just downstairs. In this building just downstairs. Here.
Have you acquired the scholarship we asked for? Wonderful. Please deposit the titles in that drawer there, and we will review it forthwith. Excellent timing. We're nearly finished reviewing the materials you brought us. Oh, well now, this is unexpected. The arguments in this text seem to have highlighted a teleological flaw I fear my own argument shares. You too, huh? Under certain conditions, de-escalation becomes impossible, leading to negative outcomes, including outright annihilation. An annihilated entity cannot advance the plan.
But maybe annihilation itself serves a purpose we're simply unaware of. You were right before. Participating in a war only produces an entropic feedback loop.
Number one.
Interesting. Unless I'm mistaken, you advocated just the opposite at the start. It seems each of us has evolved our positions.
Given your stance, I expect you'll want armor over a weapon. You can retrieve it from the same drawer where you deposited our research materials.
We appreciate your time. If you have a spare 4 hours, feel free to stay and observe our period of silent, sustained reading. Otherwise, until we next confer.
We got some armor, I suppose. It really looks cool. Oh, now I can move the guy. Tried it last time. Neat. Was an officer regalia. That's Zane's armor. That's the ghillie suit. Evasion chance 20, combat sprint speed. Evasion chance 15. Damage resistance 5. How did we get to see that? Plasma caster armor. That's just regular stuff. 13. It's sort of like the best armor that the game has given so far. We have 3 of them. Alright, this one is done. Alright, I guess we have to get our companion and let her play. I cannot fast travel. Why can't I fast travel from within here? This may take a while for me to figure out how to get outside again. Is this fair enough to fast travel? No, there's still... Oh, this entire instance. It looks like we are outside, we are not. Like you may think this looks outside. No. This is not the outside. So we need to exit the instance and then fast travel and then pick up the companion. Yeah, fast travel now. Looks like it. I think they
Best
were
we
all...
start discussing strategy, Commander.
Projectile defense drone. Dome. I think that's an armor. Native species. Looks like an armor too. That's a hat. And that's an observation. Bowel Zerker. So this is sort of like I want to say a electric gun, but there's a chance to make robots fight for you. Commander's best friend. I guess it's a melee weapon.
The information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor, this unit suggests heading to Greater Tranquility Station as soon as you are able.
We can't let DeVries catch us on the back foot again. We need a plan.
DeVries aims to stop the peace talks using lethal force. But she's an amateur. Let's show her how professionals cause pain.
Yes, and if she doesn't know we're coming, we may have the upper hand. Still, we do well not to underestimate her. She's as good as we are. Well, as you are.
Records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict station. Consequently, the ideal route to reach the main chamber for the peace talks will be through its underbelly. Be advised, in the absence of Victor, status deceased, and his explosives, Agent DeVries and her team will be committed to a frontal assault. Due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, DeVries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals, and will assuredly deploy them against you, Commander.
It's a comm station built by the Order in the early days of the colony. As Val said, auto-mechanical security measures are a given, and DeVries will surely level them against us. I'd also expect some level of hazardous disrepair, though the unpredictable nature of DeVries and her defectors concerns me more than anything.
Additionally, per the Earth Directorate Manual, when lacking equivalent combat forces, determination and vast amounts of ammunition may make up the difference.
You know where I stand. This war's taken too many good folk from us. I'll be damned if I let DeVries add to that number.
I'm coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of her own phantoms? Good. Would have been a shame if DeVries was the reason for us falling.
Confirming coordinates for Greater Tranquility Station. Confirmed. Use the astrogator when you are ready to navigate to the...
Oh, so this isn't here, apparently. Who put all this crap here? So this is where the different people moved in. So this is Niles' place.
It was great. This one was for Niles, right? It was great meeting you, Niles. You're right. An agent's life is a busy one, and there's little time for meeting with citizens to say farewell in person. But we are happy to be of service. As for your question, there's absolutely no reason you couldn't become an agent if you put your mind to it. It only requires hard work and a dedication to the greater good. I have no doubt that you have what it takes to be one of the best and the brightest.
Where's the
Niles.
other rooms?
Good luck
Oh,
to
down
you.
here.
And look me up if, or should I say when, you become an agent.
I need to take her with me and do a mission. I like that she changed the color of the room. She's the only one that managed to do so. Someone put this thing up. So there is some decorations here as well. That's interesting.
Careful now. Oh, you sure haven't lost any of your boundless energy.
Alright, I think I need to select her, continue, and then I need to go to the N-ray range. Alright, is that Asa?
What do you need, Commander?
Alright, that's the correct person. Now we need to go to the N-ray range. It's here, I think. Have you bought the Planet Crafter DLC yet? No. I saw that it's available, but I haven't purchased it.
Impressive killing, Commander. Wish I'd been here to partake. I'm not seeing their hierarch Ziegler out here. I'll go take a quick look inside and verify you got it. They're all dead. Their treasonous scum of a hierarch Ziegler isn't with them. I did find one of our communication devices, though. Seems like he took a small group of acolytes with him to study a rift on Paradise Island. Idiot didn't even have enough respect to stay to kill me himself. Well, it's of no consequence. Now that I know where he is, let's go show him the error of his ways.
So he is on Paradise Island? Where is he? Actually, while we're looking at that, let's check real quick. Where is... So there's an update here. Is there something to purchase as well? Hold on. This is this free or do I have to pay for it? No, DLC available. DLC toxicity. Add to wish list. How much is that sucker? $10. The Galactic Terraformer Edition bundle. It's only $8.99. Bryce, what did you do? It says I received a gift. Where do I see gifts? My profile? Oh, maybe here? That's you. We have to play Astroneer on, what? On Thursday, right? How do I know? Huh. I don't know where to see gifts. Activity. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I know what happened, but I don't know where to see it. Thank you, Bryce. Alright, where do we need to go? Paradise Island. I don't think Paradise Island is here. Let's go inside. Alright, is there Paradise Island here? I will have to exit, right? Yeah, it says it's here. So we take those two. I appreciate it, Bryce. I appreciate it. There's something called Paradise Island, which I don't know exactly where it is. Oh, this entire thing is Paradise Island. Alright, where do I need to go though? Investigate the rift, sure. It should have an oh, here. Alright, then let's go there. No problem. Yeah, this is too steep for me to go there. I don't think we have been here before. Although this container does look open.
Emergency protocols ready.
Good weapon prime!
What the heck is this?
Uh-oh. Members on the chat.
What the hell is that? Where did this come from? Come in.
What's up, Commander? Don't make me avenge you.
Either restore my life or avenge my death! I'm not going to deny killing these traitors was
Reckless leadership techniques leave a bit to be desired, with your companions often finding themselves in harm's way. You are no longer able to revive your companions in combat, but whenever one does go down, your other companions will get a boost. They are fully healed and immediately fill their companion ability meter. I will reject that.
was invigorating, but their leader still needs to be dealt with. That I'm really going to enjoy.
I think it's ahead here, actually. You know, the problem is The companions tend to stand in the way a lot. Like I'm seeing anything better with this. This one is actually pretty decent scope. Oh, that was just the... Who was this guy here that was flanking me? Out of nowhere, I don't know where his body went. You say so.
Why are you still alive? There's been some ghastly mistake. We must speak on the latest revelation before you compound it by killing me. You're obviously unaware that you've been officially marked for death. Otherwise, you'd have killed yourself and saved us all the trouble. It's unfortunate I was unable to inform you of this before you killed so many loyal members of the Dawn. But so be it. Glad we were able to clarify all of that. Well?
This idiot obviously thinks I will just kill myself on his say-so. Ziegler, what's got into your brain pan? You used to be a dedicated member of the Dawn. How could you think there was a legitimate kill order on me?
You were revealed as a betrayer through the sanctified channel. How can you disobey a revelation from on high, when you yourself exhorted us constantly to never do such?
You make a compelling point. But then again, so does my knife. Let me introduce you to it. Aggressor ahead.
Calibrating your weapon sighting mechanism.
Ziegler was saying. How could there be an official kill order out on me? The poor fools probably thought they were just fulfilling their duty.
Number 2.
If only it were that simple. It should be impossible for someone to infiltrate our communication systems, especially when it comes to a high-level communique. Unless they somehow have our codes. This could only mean that one of our members has been compromised.
Four.
I have no idea. If I go anywhere near one of our encampments, I'll be forced to kill members who believe they're following orders. Of course, any member of the Dawn who turns on me without thinking is asking for death, but this could still make solving this even more difficult. Don't worry. I'll stay on as part of your crew until I get this all figured. It's given me an impressive amount of opportunities for killing, and all the killing helps me think.
She's always in the way, isn't she? Now, can I fall into the water and not die? Did I die? I think I died. Too bad we don't have a parachute or something. I did save after that.
You're obvious. I'm glad we were able to clarify all of that.
This idiot. See,
You were
you make a compelling point.
Standing by with life support.
I can't believe what Hierarch Ziegler was saying. The poor fools probably thought they were just fulfilling their duty. Unless they somehow have our code. Don't worry. I'll stay on.
I thought I saved before I did the jump. Oh shit. If I'm upstairs again, I'm going to lose it. No. I have drowned? Hold on. I have drowned? That's different. I can go back up. Or like you hit the water, you're dead, and the game thinks you drowned. No, I can't do anything. I'm reloading. I was trying to move up. Can't. Alright, so skills. Guns. Hack and lockpick. Perks. I think I have 2 perk points. I don't know what to take. Let's move to the ship. Workbench is here, I think. There's nothing to party upgrades. Also. So let's go with shock. And then here's grants immunity to plasma side effects, increases the effectiveness of her armor. Grants immunity to shock side effects, increases the effectiveness of her armor. Alright, what's with Valerie? We have to choose something here. Grants immunity to corrosive side effects. To shock side effects. Alright, let's do that. Alright, let's do a good save here. That's all done. Can I pick up any perks that make sense? Maybe deep drums. Hail of Lead with automatic or burst fire deal increasing damage. Is there anything else that requires gun? You can now fire while sliding, sprinting. This will make the machine gun more powerful. I say deep drums and the Gunrunner or Hail of Lead. Alright, done. Problem solved. Good to know. Let's check out the windows here real quick. And we deselect her and select him.
How are the informant lines treating you? Hear anything good?
Not terribly. My only field-bound compatriot is safe.
You just bought a shooter from not a weapons store, right? How's it treating? It ain't. If they keep this sentence.
If it inflicts grievous bodily harm on other... Hey, you smoke. Browse all you like. Feel free to go...
He just has some guns. That's interesting because this thing is not a burst.
If it inflicts grievous
There is, and is that the vendor? I doubt it.
Hello once more. Be happy.
No, it's just selling junk.
Anybody even listening to this? Let me tell you stuff.
You've been racing through conversations and seem to hate the idea of having to talk with others. Your choices and conversations are now randomly picked for you after a few seconds, but you gain a bonus to all experience earned. Alright, this
you
guy.
need coveralls. We got Auntie's choice. If you're in need of spruce, I got.
No, it doesn't seem to reset.
Garment's here. Come gander. Accessorize.
I can sell.
If you're in need of sprucing up, I got rag.
Hmm. How about weapons? Uh. Picked up quite a few of those. Okay. Alright, that's actually all I wanted to do here. Can I go back? Oh, why did I select landing pad? Dear Lord. Alright, first time we're going into this direction. Does this look a little bit like the communications area? Who put those up? And there's even a can here. A water can. Put the light on that. Yeah, that's what they did. There's more plants, there's the light. There's some plants here that don't need light, apparently. It's interesting. I thought it was like a railway station on the same planet and not like its own thing.
Maintaining close proximity to a rift of that magnitude is not advised. Some light dissociation from reality may occur.
Doesn't take an engineer that has the best ship that is. DeVries is here, Commander. I'm sure.
You can't enter this thing. Did you guys see that hole? I don't know how I magically jumped over this thing. Very impressive. This is... I'm stuck. It's kind of impressive that there's lights and stuff down there. Well, at least the thing is not like broken like everything else that we went through so far. Alright. Well, it's a little bit out of shape. It's a little bit out of shape.
Good
On behalf of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our hosts for securing this wonderfully austere venue to begin our negotiations for peace. That said, it is deeply regrettable that matters on Golden Ridge have not been resolved. But I will now graciously allow the Vicar Laureate and his fellow shareholders the floor.
Madam Vice President, I and my fellow councilors share those grievances, but we are here in good faith. Peace between us will allow us to contend with the rifts,
out of your
the
sight.
true threat.
It's you, is it not? The one Agent DeVries warned me to expect? Well, see here. If you intend to stop me, you're far too late. I certainly don't wish it. Yet my health is of far less import than ensuring our mission success. I've already cleared the way for my associates into the station.
We need answers, now. How we extract those answers, I'll leave up to you, Commander. Personally, I'd start with the knees.
You do no such thing. My willpower is stout, my loyalty unshakable. And even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge, you'll never truly understand. If our deaths by Agent DeVries and our comrades the time they need, so be it. But you've not seen the mechanicals we procured. Not how extensive security measures were in these old places. Doubt you should make a dent, even with your firepower. But it doesn't matter what you do. The rest of our team is pushing forward. Agent DeVries is right. The only way to save us from destruction is to save the Order from itself.
Emergency protocol syringes primed. The commander's last have reached an alarming low. Enemy strike team eliminated.
What's that on the monitor over there? Could be important.
I have nothing to break down. Craft, consumables. What is this? Huh? Hermit, your self-reliance has made you an outcast. Vendors are less eager to sell to you and prices are increased, but you gain a chance to receive double resources when you break down items. Rejected. I don't know why this is like constantly coming up. Which monitor? I don't see. There's no special monitors. Miles said something about the monitor, but which one? Ah, this monitor. There's an elevator here, so... Well, there's another elevator here. Alright, let's try the elevator. Where does this go?
Just imagine the hustle and bustle of this place in its heyday. Shame it's all going to scrap now.
Hi. You won't stop. Alright, so this is sort of like a watchtower kind of situation here. Well, can I enter the ship? Because I managed to jump over there anyways. So now I saw a door. Oh, and there's a door.
This must be the satellite.
What is he saying? This must be the satellite?
Satellite that set an emergency ping across the system. What led me to you, Commander? And why is DeVries hanging on to it?
That's it? That's the entire ship? My ship has like rooms and kitchens and stuff.
No way through that fence except in pieces. Let's find another way around.
Where did we get? How did we get to this thing? There's a hitbox. I would have clearly jumped over. I would have jumped clearly over. I would have jumped clear over it. What am I doing here actually? Do you have anything to scrap? I don't think so. Oh, it's a little bit. Huh. So the only other thing to do here is to take this elevator.
Sovereign is regarded as being...
We need to find us a fuse to get this old thing operational again.
Good. If the Protectorate's own leader is beyond his depth,
he and his ilk won't anticipate an alliance.
He's not my sovereign.
Yes, right. Well, landing a strike against the Protectorate in this state will be something like wrangling a galloping breadworm.
I am unfamiliar, but I presume that to mean it will be without exertion. If so, then you are perhaps even more ignorant of Arcadia than I calculated. The Sovereign, guide him, is as ineffective as you've suggested, but his advisor, the Consul, is not. These executions, these impulsive attacks, are solely his influence.
Solely? Your previous sovereign was rather draconian himself, if your own history books are to be believed. Do not act like the current rot emerged from nowhere.
I could perhaps say the same for you and your reputation for putting profits over people. But instead, I suggest we pivot our discussion back to the real matter at hand.
Maybe we can insert the cartridge somewhere. But I have a fuse now. Where to put the fuse? Here? Ah. Right, that activated this thing. I'll put a good save here. This took some doing.
Damn. DeVries' team must have gotten to these mechs first. I don't favor fighting on two fronts, but it's not looking like we have another choice.
Hold on, I have a cartridge. Does the cartridge fit in here?
Current cover position deemed inadequate. Random elements.
Alright, they are having fun.
Standing by
Hey, don't be shooting at us. Shoot at the other guys. Shoot at the other guys.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the thing.
Oh.
Electrical damage. Failing.
I don't have any food items anymore.
as indicated.
Alright, I need lockpick 8. Do I have lockpick 8 by any chance? I can have lockpick 8. What is this? Fan hazards. The massive blades of certain fans will make quick work of even the toughest Earth Directory agent. However, skillful use of the tactical time, you may be able to slip through.
Let's turn our attentions once more to Golden Ridge. Our troops still demand answers for the unprovoked attack on Outpost Opportunity. What will you do to resolve this?
Firstly, I'd like to re-establish that we, the Order, did not attack. A rogue proctor by the name of Svoboda did. Her dastardly plot was she was promptly executed.
Capable of decisive action. I have doubts after hearing about your monastery. Even though the hostages yet live, this crime happened under your purview.
I would remind you that these innocents survived because of our quick and accurate analysis of the situation.
Bro, this thing is amazing.
I do not appreciate insinuations that we allow chaos to run rampant on our watch. Chances are high that any erratic variable is a result of your people meddling in our affairs.
Ridiculous. Next you'll be claiming we're to blame for all of your past failures. Why, the mere prediction of our arrival years ago sent you into a tizzy. Isn't that right?
I'd like to discuss your efforts on Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence there, but we are ever watchful. Our observations suggest that matters have been delicate. But I was heartened to hear that your leaders convinced Westport residents...
Presumably applying appropriate...
logical, in fact.
How charming that I've surprised an esteemed man such as yourself. In
This thing
turn,
doesn't
I
do
wish to
anything.
thank you for toning down your bloviating. I feared we'd still be here next fiscal quarter.
Sequencing attack strategies.
You must be quite busy between...
Did I get intoxicated? No. Yeah. This thing is way too large. Oh, we came out here, yeah, hold on. So this is all done, okay. Honestly, I don't know what to go to. Probably not here. I have a maintenance key. It doesn't fit in here. Although that looks like it could receive something. So there's another door here, but I think, is that where we came? I feel like this might be where we came in, yeah. We did that. Valerie is making those noises. It's really weird because she usually doesn't sound like that. So I feel... Did we do the correct thing here or no? So we have now this thing active. This bridge elevator is now working. Alright, we need to do another one of these trickerinos. Seems to be clear.
According to my analysis, neither of our parties has enough goodwill with the other to proceed directly to an alliance. A swift end to the war is highly improbable.
You had to run a quaint predictive model to come to that conclusion? Did your numbers give any insight into making this more worth my while?
Alright, there is an auto dog. Is there any food items by any chance? Hold on. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Might not be. Food. Oh man, this is so difficult to... Alright, I bought all the food in case we need it. Alright, is there anything here? This requires lockpick throw. That's not happening. I'm looking for holes and gaps and stuff. I don't necessarily see anything. No. Machine pistol explosive rounds. Shock cannon biomass converter. Triplet plasma blade. But there's nowhere else to go, so we go here.
Intelligence and resources.
This is locked. Big station. Doesn't burst auto rifle, this door is closed. I've never seen nature's friend. Never. So, the game is giving me all the good stuff. Boss battle coming up. Niles, this is locked. When does this unlock? We don't know. I mean, I'm level 16 or something, right? 16, yeah, how good. Hold on. So we need the fuse. To open this door. There's a fuse here. Is that where we came from? I want to say yes. I like the sparks. It's kind of fun.
By my estimation, if we formed an alliance, say, within the next month, we returns.
Completing threat.
This unit advises healing yourself now.
What model did you utilize? Which?
Reloading. That thing exploding did an astonishing amount of damage. I wish I would have saved. That's why I always save. Yeah, I didn't expect to be killed here.
By my estimation, if we formed an alliance, say, within the next month, we would see returns within days. The market, the colony, would soon be out of Protectorate hands.
By your estimation, do explain, how did you arrive at this estimation?
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies. This unit is concerned for the commander's well-being,
as we call it in my business.
What the heck is going on? It takes like a third of my health, no matter what I do. Let them fight it.
By my estimation, if we formed an alliance, say, within the next month, we would see returns within days. The market, the colony, would soon be out of Protectorate.
By your estimation, do explain, how did you arrive at this estimation? What model did you utilize? Which metrics?
Oh, you see, I'm renowned for my ability to read a room, as we call it in my...
Read a room. She's mocking him. I think I have to enter the room
By
before...
my estimation, if we formed an alliance, say, within the next month, we would see returns within days. The market, the colony...
Sequencing attack strategies.
Estimation. What model did you utilize? Which metrics?
Oh, as we call it in my business. Common sense meets observational data, you might say.
Good. These two boogers. Where's that big milk jug looking thing? Sparkling water. It's a plasma beam caster that is having a shock barrel. That's interesting. Alright, let's try some of those weapons. I'm curious. Alright, weapons. So this is where's a regular plasma caster? That's a rocket launcher, that's a plasma caster. We only have one, okay. Alright. Now let's use this one. Huh. Neat. Reloading. By the way, when I do that, what happens is I reset the message. Oh did I get poisoned? I hate getting poisoned. No. Oh shit, okay. Did I get poisoned? 4. Okay, maybe that's okay. It's too good of a show to be secret forever. What do we do here? I haven't saved yet because I'm not super sure that we need to go here. What did we do this for? Alright, reloading. So we opened this room, which was a lot of effort. And now there's nothing to do here. Oh. This doesn't go anywhere. Did I get poisoned? No. Okay, but regardless, there's still nothing here. You're on the other side of this room. Now to the door. Is there anything else to do here? You die so fast in this. This is highly poisonous. Alright, we got the loot, but I still don't know what to do. We came from here, right? I mean, maybe I can take the fuse and put it back in there, but I think I came from here. Damn it, I'm stumped. But the game is saying we need to go over there. Alright, let's do that. Let's see if I can get the fuse from here. The robots who exploded, they were tough. Not gonna lie.
Commander, based on the intel recovered from DeVries' dead agents, we are likely to encounter additional live agents ahead. Please plan accordingly.
This is why it's a dumb idea to have storage containers like this, because you can't fill them with stuff properly.
Given Agent DeVries' preparation, it is likely we are currently under observation. Involuntary piloerection may occur.
Looks fancy. Those hatches are all robot hatches.
Let me know when you need a stretch. Don't go no further, infidel. This net shot will miss. Don't move.
Emergency protocols ready. This unit is in need of assistance. Resuming hostilities.
With whom? She said resuming hostilities. With whom? How was I supposed to get there if there is nothing here? You have to jump because this is like... Oh, please. You have to do that jumping trick that I did? Or this door here? No, Bart. Huh. This door is barred too, I already know that. We come in through here. Odd. How about the stairs? How about that, huh? This will have an activation somewhere. No, it doesn't seem to have an activation. I took something from this.
Have you given up? Escalating aggression by 3.8%.
Why is my magazine full?
What are you doing down there?
Yeah, where's my magazine full?
I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat.
Guns cocked and loaded.
Have you given up?
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat. What are you doing down there?
The commander's vitals.
How did I die? I was at full health, wasn't I?
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Narrowing sensor range. Focusing intensive.
I can hear you scampering around like a What are you doing down there? What are you doing down there? I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat.
I'm fully healed.
Have you given up? What are you doing down there? I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat. Have you given up? What are you doing down there?
I like to save.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Hello.
Have you given up? I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat. I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat.
No, I can't save.
What are you doing down there? Oh, have you given up? I can hear you
Standing by
scampering
with
around
life
like a little
support.
sprat. What are you doing down there?
Where's the guy that's talking?
Application of force.
I can hear you scampering around.
This unit is concerned for the...
How did I?
Have you given up?
What is going on?
What are you down there? I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat.
Engaging combat protocols.
I can hear you
I think that's it. How did he like kill me in like 2 shots? That was bizarre. Maybe a really good sniper or something? Well, this is not working. I did this, right? So why is this not working? This is red. Yep. Ah, what the heck is this?
An emergency broadcast syringe is frying.
I don't have to reload for some reason. Hold on. What are the 2 perks that we just got? We got deep drums, machine guns, special weapons, and assault rifles slowly reload automatically. Additionally, our weapons have an increased magazine size. Oh! Oh!
What are you doing down there?
That's Niles.
What are you doing down there? I can hear you scampering around like a little sprite. Oh, have you given up? Oh, have you given
Look
up?
at a few courts low, Commander.
I can hear you scampering around.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Negative. This unit requires extensive...
Oh, she's down?
What are you doing down there? Oh, have you given up?
Where the heck is Valerie?
I can hear you scampering around like a little sprite. What are you doing down there? I can hear you scampering around.
Whoa, all my companions were killed. All my companions were killed. That is interesting. What the heck is going on? So both my companions are up. Right, from this point I can't save anymore.
Ready to waste.
electrical dampeners.
Right, I can't see. But he can't shoot through this, I think.
I can hear you.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Is he dead? Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, have you... I can hear you scampering.
Your Valerie unit requires service.
See, she's also hit and dead. I don't know where she is over there.
Sequencing attack strategies.
Have you given up?
Resuming hostilities.
What are you doing down there?
For your logical fallacies.
Engaging hostile life
I
forms.
can hear you scampering around like a little sprat.
Health benefits available at your request.
I can see. Wow. He not only one-shotted me, he also one-shotted my companion. There should be a robot, a big one, that is dead skis. This one doesn't do anything. I mean, looks kind of cool, right? I mean, no doubt, looks cool. Where did we murder that big robot? XP. Here's a big boy. No, we already looted this guy. Alright, let's go up there. I don't know what the deal was with this one guy, but it's like he one-shotted everyone. Obviator. Obviator. An obviator. So, what do we do now here? Oh, there's a door here. Guess that's it. Let's go into the door. I'm full health.
We came here in good faith to offer a merger, an alliance. And yet, our parties will still be at each other's throats by the end of this. Is this really what you want?
It'd be foolish to even consider an alliance when you so clearly wish to bend Arcadia to Auntie's. Should the fighting intensify, and it shall, it will be due to your pride. Presiding Bishop Ruth Bassar already possesses the foresight necessary to lead a colony and better its people. Until you acknowledge this, I fear we will never reach an accord.
Foresight is nothing without propaganda, and our Minister of Marketing has already won Protectorate hearts and minds. If unification is what you want, ingenuity is what you need.
So you think that your people should rule? I certainly won't downplay the powers of persuasion here, but Arcadian matters are best suited for Arcadians. We actively collect data to understand how to serve our people, after all. Look no further than the Abbot.
Law, there they are, right out in the open. Best speed this up. We can't have got long before DeVries goes through with her plan.
Man was clearly overwhelmed if he couldn't see his right hand was actively undermining him, even with his data.
Meanwhile, Auntie's choice has done little to alleviate the refugee crisis it helped create. Indeed, my projections may be accurate. You are more interested in what you can steal.
Dear Vicar, you are not yourself. Perhaps Auntie and your bishop should continue these talks. We'd be happy hosts. We do enjoy dazzling guests with a tour of our stolen artifacts.
There is only a 14% chance that you are jesting. No. If anyone in Arcadia is fit to host such discussions, it is presiding Bishop Bassar. Anyone else would be an insult.
Damn you. You have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander.
It's over, Augustine. Nowhere left to run. No more lies you can peddle or people you can burn. Your rewards come due.
Ibarra, I was unaware of your survival until recently. Believe it or not, I was happy you survived. But to see you still seeking solace in the Commander's shadow is disappointing. You could have done anything with your life. Shrugged off the bad memories. But now you're both here to meddle. Law knows why. Yes, I do recall your begging me not to do this. Hardly the work of a master negotiator, let alone two. I've no interest in continuing this little reunion. What happened in Horizon Point, well, I had no choice but to do as I did. And I'm prepared to do the same again. These delegates you came to save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. This is the only way if we hope to close the rifts before it's too late. Everything. The Order is on the verge of learning how to control the rifts. They just need the right data, and a prototype modulator that's hidden away in a Protectorate lab on Praetor. But like the Protectorate before them, Auntie's choice must never have access to that technology. Whoever wins the war will control Arcadia. And once control is seized, it's only a matter of time before attention turns to closing the rifts and learning how to control them. Controlling these rifts leads to absolute power. And under no circumstances can the Order share that with Auntie's choice. It's as if they deny how we got to this point. It was the Seers who came to me back then. They showed me their data, proving that the Protectorate's rift experiments would lead to our galaxy's destruction. I didn't want to believe them. But as more and more of their predictions came to pass, I knew I had to act. I had to destroy Horizon Point and its research to prevent annihilation.
That's... Law! Augustine, you could have told us what you were planning instead of letting us blunder into a trap.
No, I couldn't have. Had I deviated from the plan even the slightest amount, it could have jeopardized everything. I had to avert a far worse disaster. By any means.
were an unwelcome variable. Prior knowledge could have changed your actions, and the Seers had predicted that you and your team would perish in the process regardless. I tried to put it out of mind when you and I first spoke. I had to focus. But all I could think of was the cost I was being asked to pay to ensure the mission's success. And I forced myself to complete it. I trusted that with Horizon Point's destruction, humanity might be saved, but it wasn't. It was only the start. I must finish what I started.
Number 3.
As I said, your actions were part of the prediction and could not be changed. You needed to be there. And I had to proceed as I normally would. But what happened there, the unanswered questions I still had, continued to plague me. I needed to find a way to stop the rifts. You recall what I said of the rift modulator, of the data? It's the only way to control the rifts. And only the Order can be trusted with this power. You know who these corporatists are, how they deal with their competitors. Imagine now how a war spurred by greed might be won, when fought with rifts instead of guns. You see? The Order must not sacrifice their principles for a childish attempt at peace. If they don't complete the mission they started, everything I have done will have counted for nothing.
Enough! Just... enough, Augustine. I can't listen to any more of these excuses. I've got all the answers I needed, Commander. She's gone over the threshold and ain't no bringing her back. Best we make this quick, before she can hurt anyone else.
You think you have it in you to pull the trigger, Ibarra?
Had 10 years to practice. Give the order, Commander.
Four.
Commander, this is for Wade. For Eric and Helen. And for everyone else's futures you tried to burn.
Do what you must.
Confronting threat. Agent DeVries has been terminated. Due to acts of betrayal, service honors may not be awarded posthumously. Station is currently suffering catastrophic damage. Please evacuate immediately.
That's pretty cool. Are we supposed to go down there? I feel like we should have gone this way, I just didn't see it. Well, this station now is crap too.
This is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents. The spatial rift situation has deteriorated significantly. The rifts threatening a majority of our colonies and our Earth Directorate bases, including this one, have entered their final stages. If you see a rift that looks like this, you are in grave danger. You have at most a matter of months before everything in your local system is destroyed. The seriousness of this situation cannot be overstated. Therefore, Directive Alpha Omega is hereby invoked. You are fully authorized to do everything in your power to find a way to close the rifts. Along with this message, the entirety of our rift data has been sent to your local surveillance satellite. Analyze this data. Law willing, you will find a way to unlock any secrets it has resisted yielding to us. The fate of humanity now depends on you.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. Commander is now released from any and all agent guidelines.
Number 4, but no.
I have also detected competing priorities in the new mission objectives. The surveillance data from the satellite confirms DeVries's assertion of a prototype modulator on Praetor that may be used to manipulate rifts. Acquisition is required to be able to bypass any new or existing miniature ground-level rift anomalies you may encounter. You are also tasked with finding a way to process the Earth Directorate rift data. The archive computer on Cloister would be best suited to this purpose. The Archive is the largest and most powerful computer in existence. It is built into the moon of Cloister, and was built by the Order of the Ascendant with the Matriarch's input. Control over the Archive has changed several times since the invasion. Currently, the Protectorate has possession of it. Conclusion: the Archive will not be easily accessible.
I like that.
The prototype rift modulator is located within the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. Information on the center indicates it is a laboratory dedicated to the study of rifts. Reaching the lab may involve violence. A Protectorate blockade has been erected between our designated landing pad and the center. Studies have shown that popular cakes, such as those produced by Auntie's Choice, often contain greater amounts of allowable defects, such as hair, insects, and mammalian excreta. Consumption of such products is not recommended.
Medical 3 and Connoisseur.
Both Auntie's Choice and the Order have previously controlled the Archive, and may be open to working with you to regain access. Seeking their assistance is recommended.
No.
Coincidentally, both delegates also escaped the station and have sent messages expressing gratitude. It seems they feel they owe you their lives and have asked to meet with you at their respective headquarters. Returning to mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander?
Number 3.
advises against randomly pressing buttons on the astrogator, unless death is the desired outcome. Acknowledged. Due to the rift's expansion, both Cloister and Praetor show a high preponderance of miniature rifts. Proceed with caution. It is worth noting that the Order of the Ascendant is headquartered on Cloister. You have also received a message from Auntie's Choice. This unit can relay its contents now, should you wish. The message has also been sent to your private terminal.
Number 1.
Greetings, morally gray potential contractor. You've been pre-selected for membership in Auntie's Choice Esteemed and Valuable Disposable Agent Program. Report on board the ACS Undisputed Claim for details on this exciting opportunity. Signed, Auntie Cleo. It appears you now have permission to visit Auntie's Choice headquarters aboard its flagship, Commander. You may use the astrogator to navigate there at any time.
Wow. Alright, just healed myself. Where's the door closed? I don't like closed doors.
So, that's it then. DeVries dead, justice served. Galaxy still needs saving, but we'll get to that. Am I that transparent? Seems you do. I once thought DeVries the upper limit of what an agent could be. Certainly everything I aspired to be. Tough, brave, smart, and now she's dead. By our hand. Thought I'd feel relief or something akin to it.
She also died embarrassingly quickly.
Unbalanced.
Just wanted to point that
out.
Like
a mech with gimbals on the fritz. Yeah. Had a suspicion you were working the same problem. DeVries earned her grave, sure enough. So why does killing her feel like... hell, I don't know. Putting out a star?
the second option felt amazing. Number 3.
Never thought of it that way, but yeah, that's it exactly. Mighty insightful of you, Commander. Don't suppose you have any advice on how to move forward from here?
Number 1.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander. I hear you. Appreciate you making time to listen to me jawing on about all this. Might need a few to work through my thoughts, but I'll be ready for whatever comes next.
Well, I didn't have a choice because you were standing there and I immediately was accosted by you as soon as I moved by like an inch. So there's that. Let's do a good save here. How long have I been playing? Let's check that. 2 hours? I don't know. I feel like there might be a good spot to call it a day. What time is it? It's still relatively early. Wow. Those rifts, though. Ew. Look disgusting. So, what else is there to do here? Hold on. And I think we picked up some guns too. That's actually interesting. Harry rounds. This one is a little bit better. We should try it out. Although, honestly, the sniping doesn't come up often. And this one seems to slap. We haven't tried this one yet. I wonder how often can you use that auto-door? My quarter is here. Is there anything special here? That's good. I don't know what to make of that. There's a lot of cables all over the place. Alright, how does my astro navigation unit look like? Yeah, let's call it a day here and decide tomorrow what we want to do. As I click on the thing. Sure, what is it that we're looking at?
A short-range transmission just came in from Zeb. Sounded urgent. He's requesting we meet him at the tomb of the Matriarch, here on Praetor. It's where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried, supposedly. It's the Protectorate, Commander. What they say publicly and what is actually true ain't usually the same. Zeb left out the mission parameters. Probably worried his message might be intercepted. Not unfounded, given the Protectorate presence on Praetor. He did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed help. Reckon we should take it as a compliment. Zeb doesn't trust easy. Anyway, I'd really like to go. If there's time.
Sure.
Much obliged. The sooner we can rendezvous with the tomb, the better. Got the sense that whatever's going down, it's happening now.
Who's number 6? Traitor, it doesn't look good. Did I really level up?
Turn your lamps on that building over there. Reckon that's where we'll be able to get our hands on the rift modulator.
Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a blockade. A survey of Praetor indicates there may be an alternate route past the blockade via the Automech factory.
There's some other ship here too. They look like Star Wars ships, don't they? Oh, Praetor doesn't look really that enjoyable. What am I stuck on? Like some kind of... Nah. There's an auto dog here. Worst. Dokali, what does this say? Raptidon warning. Well, of course. Do you see those little packets there? It's like old school. You used to have this, whatever, that yarn, and then the brown paper. It's like how old school. How you did it old school, you know? That was a neutral door. He seems to be falling. What? Do more harm. What is the thing that he... So we need to go this way.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Entering a confrontational state.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Engaging combat protocols.
Nice. Enemy killed it, so. Oh, we need to go over here, this way, I think. There's an alkaline. Sounds very blubbery. First shrine. Huh. I'm just stunned how very different this looks. Looks amazing, doesn't it?
Kill them! Commencing combat-related activities. Agent vitals have fallen below acceptable parameters.
They're shooting anyways, those suckers.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Yeah, you say that.
Please seek treatment for bodily trauma soon.
I can't save. There's still enemies somewhere. I still can't save. Alright, I was able to save. What was that thing that was up there? That was like even a spitter. Dude, this guy spit N-rays. That was really difficult.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
This unit advises healing yourself now. Emergency protocols ready.
I just wanted to point out, how much food do I have? Not much. I barely made it. What did we pick up? A Raptidon claw? No. No. I don't know what the green thing was that showed up just for a split second. Oh, there's nothing there. Nothing there. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Second shrine, the void.
Doesn't sound like anything I'd like to meet up close.
Just like Planet Crafter here, there's just a cable going to another outpost. I feel like we should do this one first.
Who there?
Confronting threat.
Moving in to bring 'em!
The commander's vital sparks have reached an alarming low.
That was cool. Yeah, I thought that this area would not have soldiers. That it's like above the actual settlement.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Emergency protocol syringes prime.
One needs a drink.
Dude, one shot. One shot. One shot. Alright, I'm out of food.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies. Please seek treatment for bodily trauma. Pharmaceutics.
Ready. Reacquire. Reloading once more. Gotta feed the bit.
Who's freaking shooting at me? They're like so spread out, and there's something on the right that keeps shooting me, and I have no idea what it is.
Phone's cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Alright, I'm holding this.
Look at a few quarts low, Commander. How are you still upright over there?
Found
Enemy killed.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
That's Niles.
Engaging combat protocols. Emergency protocols ready. As indicated.
Alright, this one is cleared.
unrelated activities.
You're too far. I still can't save. Pisses me off. Still can't save. I think I see a guy here. Do you think so?
Confronting threat.
Oh, dude, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. I got straight to his noggin. Straight to his noggin. I was finally able to save.
Standing by with life support.
Thank you.
Engaging hostile life forms.
Finally, we cleared this area out. Holy Christmas. The amount of ammunition that it took. This is... What kind of ammunition is this? We need shock rods. I don't know how many shock rods I have. But this is short rounds. Short rounds and shock rods. Where's Niles? Come here.
Hey, Commander. Anyway, that's all I'm sure.
Crafting, consumable. Short rounds. Wow, these guys were a major pain in the neck. Because I was fighting them from way over there, doing no damage, hitting them for no damage. It was embarrassing. Oh, is there anything here? What the heck do you guys do here? Hold on. And nothing. This looks like a big box. I don't think they were related to anything. I think they are scavengers here. Scrapper. Yeah, those are raiders that were making my life miserable. And there's a turret here. It was just shooting really slowly, but it kept hitting me, you know? Oh, hold on. Well, why would you put it here if there's nothing in there? Oh, we can't get up there? I am... Really? Oh, we can't get up there. Alright. This burnished gas slinger helm. Burnished. Crazy. That was a ton of stuff. That was a ton of stuff. No, nothing. Ow! I was on fire. Alright, that is that, that is that. What's here? This is where we originally came in. Hey, what's with the cage there? There seems to be like a cage. I can't activate this. There's a mantisaur in that thing. Well, there's nothing here. Hold on. What was that? Alright, I think we did a round trip, but can't get in there. Is this thing moving? Yeah, it is moving. This is sealed. Does this lead anywhere? I doubt it. I think this is a spacecraft. This is a... Oh yeah, this is a single-person spacecraft. So what do you do here with this thingy? I did not accept that.
Entering a confrontational state.
What's the point of this? Did you check this? Nope. Where does this go? it ends. Let's go down here. Is there a way to enter this? It is large enough to walk around in it. No. As far as I know, there's no zip lining in this game. Brandy, purple berry, and adrenatine. Now we know. Now we know. There's mines. Seems to be really windy. Atmospheric discharge absorption system for this installation active. Good. Is this another shrine? Certainly is. The Arcadian system. Third shrine, the Arcadian system. Oh, is it getting a little bit late? It is getting a little bit late. Ooh, what an impressive building. What do you guys think? You know you can't swim in this game. You just die. What was this thing? Nothing. Where's the dead troopers here?
As I told you before, we need to wait for Niles.
Alright, this is the conversation that we're going to have next time, tomorrow. Alright, I will put a good save here.
scale of 1 to soil my trousers violently, how concerned should I be about this whole rift situation?
Alright, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun. That said, I do provide fresh content on YouTube every day. So if you guys want to get notified when there's something new to watch, please subscribe. And hit that bell icon. The bell icon is what gives you those notifications 100%. The subscription does not. However, by subscribing, you're still supporting me. That said, we also have a Discord. That's our primary method of communication. And we have a merch store as well. Both the Discord invite and the merch link can be found on my website, the video description, and the YouTube channel. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.